On the east edge of Reno, where the streetlights thinned into dark pasture and the wind came flat and cold from the mountains, there stood a small house with a tin roof and a broken porch swing. In 2010, after John Mercer died, the place went quiet in a way that felt wrong. At first, his wife Helen called 911 for ordinary things. The dispatchers were kind, but they told her gently that this was not what 911 was for. Helen would pause, embarrassed, and say, "Oh, sorry," before hanging up. Then the calls changed. "John," she would whisper. "John, where are you?" She called at dawn, at noon, in the dead hours after midnight, and the address came up so often that the dispatch center knew it by heart. One Thursday night, the call came in, and Helen was screaming, "John, please come home. Help me." She said he was in the hall standing there and saying her name, and Mara felt the hair lift on her arms. A new voice came through the static. Not loud, not angry, familiar. "Mara," it said. She went cold because no one on the line should have known her name. Then the line went dead, and Mara sent the unit immediately. When the deputies reached the house, the front door was standing open. Inside, every lamp was on, yet the rooms looked dim, as if the light itself was tired. Helen sat at the kitchen table smiling with calm relief, and there was no sign of forced entry. On the kitchen wall, directly under the clock, someone or something had written in the dust with a single finger, "Let me in." One deputy noticed the old rotary phone on the counter. The cord had been cut years ago, yet the receiver was warm. Then it rang. Mara, still on the dispatch speaker, heard the same ringing burst from her own console at the station, though the incoming light showed no number at all. She answered, and in the silence that followed, she heard John's voice again, very close. "You should not have sent them," he said. "John Mercer died 3 years ago," the voice continued, "but the line stays open. She keeps calling. She keeps dialing the place between here and there." On the other end, Helen began to cry. The lights in the dispatch center flickered. Every screen went black except one, her address, and a single live camera feed from the house east of Reno, looking down the dark hallway. A figure was standing there now, waiting just beyond the reach of the doorway. Then it raised one hand, and from the speaker came a familiar cracking whisper. "Mara, please, let me in."